Hi there. So here's a shorter workout focusing mainly on abs and a few other bits of course. So let's get started. We're going to bring the feet out a little wider and hips, feet slightly turned out, standing nice and tall, really reaching through the crown of the head without creating tension. Let's take a big breath in, roll those shoulders back. Exhale. Just doing a short warm up. Let's take that right arm up, big stretch around, turn the head, go again. Just nice stretching movement, reaching and looking. Changing sides, breathe. Reach that arm up close to the ear. And one more. Bring both arms back. Roll those shoulders back into place. Lengthen that spine. Think about bending the knees now. You're going to push the knees outwards, pressing them back, and we'll bring the arms up nice and high. As we lengthen the legs, squeeze the bottom, pull the thighs up. Let's breathe and press. And down. That's it. Pushing these out evenly, keeping that spine long. One more. Then hold the knees bent, reach the arms out nice and wide. Let's flip the palms, reach the ribs to the side as if you're really stretching through those fingers. Push and reach. Keep the legs still, just slide the ribs side to side. Reach and reach. Two more, reach and reach. Come back to center, lengthen those legs. Let's just take that right arm up. Pull the belly button in. We're going to lengthen fairly high. And then bend the knees. Pull that elbow to the thigh. Reach and stretch. Bend and squeeze into that waist. Reach and bend. One more. Changing sides. Come center. Lengthen through the side first. Really stretch that arm. Then contract into the waist. Reach. Bend and contract. Lovely. Last one. And then come back center. Relax the arms. Let's twist. That's good. Come back to center. Turn those feet forward. And I'm just going to turn sideways. So it's hinging at the hip. Keep that spine neutral. So you want to pull the belly button in, hold the shoulders back. We're going to hinge the spine. Hinge the hips rather. Hinge at the hips, keep the spine long, and then just come back up straight. So hinge to that point, just before the back starts to round over. Then let the knees bend into a squat. Curve down, push the hips up, roll up, using those abdominals. Last thing up is the head. So flat back, hinge it forward. Bend the knees, squat down, roll over, hips lengthen up, and then scoop the abs in, roll it back up nice and tall. Two more times. Hinge, squat, round it down. Keep the head down as the legs lengthen, they can stay bent. Abs pull in as you roll back up. One more, hinge it, squat, round it down, and then lengthening up. Coming back up nice and tall. Bringing the feet into parallel now. That's it. And then just bending one knee, bring the opposite arm forward. We're going to push through the foot, bring the opposite arm, that's it. Now work through the feet, focus on the feet and the toes, that's nice. Think of the knee tracking forward, that's nice. And then land very lightly on that heel, push up and land, push up, land, push and land, push and land, push and land. Then again, I'm going to come sideways. Spread the toes. Let's see if we can lift both heels. Feel where your weight's distributed across the ball of the foot. Try and keep most of it through the big toe joint. And then we're going to try and bend both knees. Keep the heels just off the floor. And then press up. Think of your knees squeezing something between them. Hold those knees in parallel as you go down. And then pull up. Watch the shoulders. Try not to hunch. And press into the floor. 2 more times. Keep those heels up. Woo, little wobble. Go as low as you dare. And last one. Push the knees forward, sink the tailbone down, pause for a moment, hold it there, probably shaking, and then pull all the way up and land it down. Nice. Give those feet a good shake out. And then we're ready to start. So standing at the end of your mat, I'm going to come here. Let's have a roll down or two. So standing tall. Start to bring the chin down, keeping a little bend in those knees to curl the upper body, then through that mid back, then the lower back, pause at the bottom, find a good stretch in those legs, then tighten the belly button up, we're scooping as you stack the spine, roll up, lengthen through the crown of the head, take a breath, and exhale, we're rolling it down. Nice heavy head, relax the neck. One more coming up. Use those abs. One more. Roll it down. And when you're there this time, we're going to bend the knees and come down onto hands and knees. So just coming onto your hands and knees. First off, just hinge through the knees, just take a little stretch back. Then we're going to walk the hands slightly further forward and a little bit wider. So it'll be wider than your mat. Then I want you to shift your weight forward over those wrists, pulling up through the abdominals. So you want to really be thinking about pulling up through that belly button. Weight is over the wrists, spine stays neutral, so neither rounded or dipping. So feel those front ribs pulling towards the hip bones. Nice long neck, push the floor away. Then we're going to bring the chest down between those thumbs into press up and push the floor away. Let's breathe in, exhale, press. Now, obviously you don't have to go all the way down. Work to what you can do. Mainly keep the abs really pulling up nice and strong. Not letting that lower back dip. 2 more. Breathe. Breath in. Press away. Hinge back. Keep the hands where they are. Nice big breath. We're going to hinge forward and repeat that. Obviously your choice. If you want to come up into a full plank to do your press-ups, feel free to do that. I'm going to keep my knees down just to show you. Again, wide elbows, chest down, push the floor away. Breathe and press. Try and stay in the center, working both arms evenly. Pull that tummy button up. One more. And again, once more, press it back. Take a moment here, release those wrists, and then we're going to bring ourselves up and bring the legs around to the front of your mat. So coming into sitting. Knees are bent, feet may be flat, maybe up. Mainly just focus on length through that spine, relax the shoulders, and try and keep those legs in parallel. We are floating the arms up. Then Then scoop the belly button in, tilt through the pelvis till you feel a nice C shape into that lower back. Then heel back up and exhale, scoop in. Breathe wide into the ribs, exhale. So we can just change this into a bit of a rowing action. So imagine you've got hold of 2 oars, and as you curl back, pull those oars into the front ribs. Breathe. Keep those legs in parallel. Breathe. So you can either just carry on doing this, or you can add a twist as a challenge. So hold back this time, pull the hands to the ribs. Then turning towards me, reach one arm forward, one arm back. Come through center, change sides, reach. Come through center, let's come up. Take a good breath. Exhale, pull into the ribs, hold the legs still, twist. Reach one arm forward, one arm back. Center and twist. Come center, we're breathing in. Adding on an extra twist if you want. Hold back, twist. Breathe in the center, exhale, twist. Keep going if you can, or come up and twist. In and twist. Lovely. Come up. One more time. Again, do the number of twists that you're able to do without strain. Reach. And 2. Come center, breathe, and stretch. And really reach that arm back to the center. Lift everything up, and then release down. Okay. Making sure you've got space behind you. We're going to go into our full roll up. So again, if it's not for you, just come down 3/4 of the way, or else give it a go. So you're curving through that lower back first. Tilt, pull the ribs in. Continue downwards, land lightly. Arms over, now look to the feet, curl the upper body, heel off the floor. Let the knees bend if you want, or you can keep them straight. Pull the abs in. Breathe. Exhale. Little stretch forward. Keep the movement flowing. Breathe. Again, you go at your pace. Doesn't have to be the same speed as me. We've got one more after this. Nice big breath in. Exhale. Coming up. Into a forward stretch. When my music suddenly got loud. Now a nice slow one to come down to the floor with as much control as you can. Landing the spine, landing the head. Bend the knees. Feet are flat. Okay. So just let those shoulders go wide. We'll bring the arms up. Relax the spine into neutral, so you're not jamming it into the floor. Nice heavy tailbone. Take both arms overhead. Circle round just off the floor. Now look to the knees, curl the chest up. Reach through those fingers. You should feel that your tailbone is still heavy, you're not tilting. Let's roll it back down. Nice big arm circle, curl the chest. Breathe it out. Breathe in, curl up, reach those fingers, one more, hold up this time, looking over those knees, 5 little squeezes, reach, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 5, we're going to sweep the hands behind the head, make the hammock with your hands, relax into those hands, bring the knees up. Option to bring the head down if you find this uncomfortable. Slow single leg stretch and in. Lengthen that leg, stretch the knee and reach. Breathe in, exhale, reach. Keep that belly button coming downwards. You can speed it up if you want, but keep control. Don't throw the legs. Keep lifting the chest towards the thighs. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees in, up and in for a moment. Bring the feet back to the floor. Bring those arms back up above the chest. We're repeating that first part of the move. Arms over. Circle, curl the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, looking over the knees, reaching those arms. Lovely. And one more. Hold up. Let's have those 5 squeezes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold 1. Hands behind the head. And actually this time we're going to lower the head down. And I want you to curl the chest up, bring the left knee up, reach around the outside of that knee, and then lower everything back down. Same side, left knee, curl up and twist, and down. Really reach those fingers as far as you can. Finding balance through the pelvis. Last one. Changing sides. So right knee lifts, chest lifts, left arm reaches around the leg. Let's go. Down, smoothly up. Twist. Just support the head. And one more. The feet down, bring the arms up, settle the shoulders, one more time through, take the arms over, curl the chest, reach, breathe, exhale, keep reaching, last one coming up, hold it there, we've got those 5 squeezes, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, hands behind the head. Now you can go back to what we were just doing, or make it a little bit harder, combining the last 2 moves. Stretch the leg, bring the chest towards that bent knee, and switch. Go slow to start with, find your balance, and breathe, and breathe. Maybe a little bit faster, and twist, twist, twist. Rib to opposite hip. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center, hug those knees. Then let's counteract that movement. Bring the feet down. Heels under the knees. Let the pelvis go nice and heavy, arms by the sides. We're tilting the pelvis, so pull the tummy in nice and strong, then peel the hips up, pushing into your shoulder bridge. Squeeze the buttocks. Then roll the spine down, curving into that lower back. And tilt. Pushing the knees away. And then curve down. Let's hold up this time. Hold it. Feel that your hips are level. You can always put your fingertips on them. Right foot, just lift the heel and down. Heel and down. Nothing else moves. Keep squeezing that left buttock. And up. One more. And then place it down, change sides, keep squeezing the bottom, lift the left heel and down, lift and down. Keep those hips lifted,
keep your front ribs soft. 2 more. Level the heels down. Take a breath and roll the spine down.
So again, you can repeat that, or we may take it up a level. Bring those hips up. Relax the neck. So right leg again. This time, lift the knee and tap. Again, try and keep the hips still in space. Left bottom's really tight, squeezing. 1 more. Place the foot down, level the hips. Squeeze that right buttock. Left, lift the knee. Keep reaching out through that right knee, really lengthen it away. Last 2. Last 1. Place both feet flat. Take a breath. Squeeze the bottom. Roll that spine down. Got 1 more. Coming back up. Again, you can stick to the last one, or we're adding a little bit more on. Right knee floating up. Tap down. Keep the belly pulling in. 2 more. Then float that knee up 1 more time, hold the knees still, lower the whole pelvis a little way, and then squeeze left buttock up. Down, squeeze that left buttock up. 3, 2 more. Squeeze those hips up. And 1 more. Float the foot down. You can come down to rest if you need to. Level the hips. We're going to float that left knee. 4 taps, and tap, and up. 2, keep squeezing that right buttock now. 3, let's hold this one, hold it, whole pelvis lowers, then squeeze into that right buttock, and squeeze. Push the knee away. 1 more. Hold it there, lower the foot, take a big breath, let's take the arms over, and then really lengthen that spine down into the floor. Lovely. Bring the knees in, stretch both legs up, find a stretch into the back of those legs, turn the toes towards you, that's good. Then bring the feet down. We're going to roll over onto your side. So bring the elbow under the shoulder, bring the heels in towards the bottom, and lift up through that waist. So pressing the elbow down. Okay. So again, I'll add on a little bit as we go. First off, pushing the hip up to the ceiling, bring the arm up to vertical. Land lightly, and then press straight back up. Breathe it. In, exhale up. If your neck doesn't like this too much, just turn the head towards the mat. And then if you want, hold here. Can you open that top knee into a plan, keeping toes together? Rotate, squeeze that buttock. 2 and 1. Bring the knees together, lower. Let's try that again. Or just go up and down. Hold it. Rotate. And really push that knee up. Squeezing into the bottom. 1 more. And lower down. And then we're going to keep the knees where they are. Bring that arm over. Find a nice big stretch there. Hold on to the shin if you need to. And let the arm come back down. Let's swing round to the side. So bring the elbow under the shoulder in line with the hip. Top hip over bottom hip. Now push the floor away. Find length of the spine. Push the hip up. Land lightly, barely touch the floor and press. So working into those oblique muscles, into the waist. Excellent. And either keep going with that movement or hold it up. Adding those clams. Open, squeeze. Open, squeeze. 2 more. Keep pushing the elbow into the floor. Land lightly, take a big breath. 1 more time through, lift. Keep that underneath waist, pushing up. 2, 3, and last one, 4. Land the hip down, push up. Let's just take a nice stretch here. Keep that hand slightly forward of the ear. Take a breath or 2. And then swivel round. So just sitting, hands under those thighs. Let's just find a little bit of balance here. So abs are pulling in and downwards. Shoulders are relaxed. If you like rolling like a ball, pop a few in here. So chin down. If you don't like rolling like a ball, I don't know what it is. Just practice your balance and try and stretch a leg, pressing into that hand. If you're rolling like a ball, keep that ball shape, massaging the spine. Trying to stay in that centre line. Using the abs to pull you up. Just 1 more. And then everyone can just roll themselves slowly to the floor. Feet down if you need to. Land yourself back down on the floor. Arms nice and long by the sides. Wide across the collarbones. We're bringing knees up into tabletop. Drawing the belly button down. Let's close those knees together now. Give them a good squeeze. Turn the feet up. You're pressing both legs away into a double leg stretch. Breathe as the knees come in. Exhale, squeeze and press. So you want your lower back to stay still, just softening into the mat. Tummy's pulling in nice and strong. Shoulders are wide. Breathe in, exhale, push. Breathe in, exhale, push. Let's add a little open close. Again, don't have to. Open close. Lower you go, the harder it is. And again, press. 1 more add on if you want. Add the arms. Arms sweep towards your ears. Hold them there. Open, close. Breathe. Exhale. Open, close. Keeping the head down. So really pull that belly button in down. Breathe. Exhale, push. Pause. Open, close. Last 2. Keep that lower back really still. And last one. Hold it there. Take a quick stretch. Then we are going to sweep the hands behind the head. Sink the head into the hands as you lift your chest, bring the knees over the hips. Keeping the leg shape the same, dip a toe towards the floor, bring it back up and down and up. Again, belly button pulling downwards, lower back nice and still. A little bit faster if you want, switching the legs. Keep the chest curling up. Breathe in one side, out the other. Last 3, 2. Keep the body balanced. 1. hold up, release down, take a breath. Last bit now, so curl the chest up once more if you can. Hold the chest, either repeat or both legs lower. Just a little way, and back up. Pull that tummy in tight, exhale, and up. Again, the lower they go, the harder it is. The straighter the legs, the harder it is. Just 2 more. Go for it. Squeeze those legs together. And last one. And release. Hug in. Slide the legs out long. Stretch the arms over the head. Full stretch. Let the ribs pop up, let the back stretch. And we'll bring the arms out wide, bend the knees, bring the feet and knees together. Just let the knees go one side, lifting the foot, rotating the head the opposite direction. Just pause. Breathe into the ribs. Let the tummy go now, just relax through the belly. And then squeeze those knees together, pull them through center, change sides, turn the head the other way. And again, just pause, sink the shoulders down. Last breath here, squeeze the knees together. Pull them back to centre. Up those knees in one last time. And you're done. Unless you want to repeat all that again. Or maybe just have a little stretch now. See you again soon.